What's up, everybody? How's it going? I did turn my mic on, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Hi, Tsunami. Hi, Teeves. Hi, Marina. Hi, Jade. Hi, Lev. Hi, Haps. Hi, Luis. Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. How you all doing today? Happy Monday. Can't believe it's Monday already. What the heck? How did this happen? How can it get to being Monday already? Hi, Dicebox. How you doing, bud? But yeah, I was thinking about stuff today. Thinking about stuff just before streaming. You know what? I don't have a whole lot to yap about. I mean, I got a new Van Halen CD in, which was already released on record last year, but it finally released on CD, so haha. I got a chair I'm still waiting on. That's probably coming Wednesday. And, I got a little something brewing. I got an idea I'm going to ask people to, get some input on. Get to sending me some things. So, just stay tuned to Blue Sky, Twitter, and Discord. You know that stuff. You know the usual spiel. Check out my socials, all that stuff. And, buckle up. I got a couple of dumb April Fool's messages in mind. They gonna be stupid. That's all it is. They gonna be stupid. That's right, I'm in Natland. Partly because when Natland finally happened, Lev, I was just doing the story there, getting that taken care of first. So we're out at Fontaine for now. We're going back to Natland again. It's very confusing if you try to follow everything here of what I've been doing on stream. But we're in Natland because, hey, there's events today. I want free primos. See these events right here? We gotta get them done. Like this one. Right here. You know, with mushrooms. Delicious mushrooms. Maybe we grill them up. Maybe we pan fry them. Maybe we deep fry them. Maybe we bake them with some goodies inside. Maybe I'm just thinking with my stomach now. I hunger. Slightly. But yeah. We doing events today. So how's about we get started with the test run, shall we? We got 3 characters to try out, but we're really, I don't get Prios for Yadsad, and we gotta do some Gamba. But yeah, let's get these going. Alright, game, what you tell me? That's right, mushrooms in any form are good. Delicious mushrooms. I'm trying to think, I haven't cooked with mushrooms in a while. I need to change that. It's been a good bit. Alrighty, so what we got about Varessa here. Her elemental skill allows her to quickly use charge stack and set up a cycle of elemental skills, charge stacks, and plunging attacks. When Varessa maxes out her Night Soul points to her plunging attack, she will enter the fiery passion state, which enhances her skills. Oh. Elemental burst deals Night Soul damage, Night Soul aligned AoE electro damage. Say that 5 times fast. Thanks for the lurk, teams! And we'll max out her Night Soul points, Fiery Passion State. This state, her Elemental Burst deals increased damage. But that's not much room for debate. That's true, there will be Gamba. We got Gamba coming up, but we gotta get the test run done first. I want to get the test run. I just want those more Primos, those few more Primos. A little bit of extra goodness in here. I also realized I didn't do the claim for the check-in today, so whoopsie. Oh, I also hope I didn't miss any extra primos lying around. Well, then again, it did release today, so, them codes, they ain't going anywhere. For a short time after using the plunging attack while on Fiery Passion, she can ignore CD. Skill cooldown, unleash 1 special elemental burst that costs less energy using 1 special plunging attack. Deals nice soul aligned AoE Electro. Alright. Oh, mushrooms on pasta. Ooh. Now. They make me want to cook some pasta up soon. Get some mushies going. Getting thoughts here. I'm already planning next weekend's cooking. Holding ML skill causes her to enter sudden onrush mode, causing her to move swiftly on her until her Night Soul points are depleted. Okay. Insufficient Night Soul points, she'll consume phlogiston. To maintain the state, okay. So let's say experiencing character's elemental burst from Night Soul Blessing state. Additional elemental orbs will appear in the trial stage. Okay, good. See, I was gonna just skip over it and just kind of figure it out from there, but somebody gave me a good idea that I should read it and maybe pay a bit of attention. And hope I kind of remember it. Hope it didn't just go in one eyeball and out the ears. It's very possible it did.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Okay. Let's go! Run, Marissa, run! Hi, we get official shivers jungling. I'm a-going! Ah.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Hi, Oz, how you
wish,
doing?
mein Fräulein.
Drop your weapons! Boost! Heads up!
Plunge, baby, plunge! Oh, yeah, she in that state now.
Hi!
Boom! Oh, jeez, that is good.
Look out below!
That's good when it's charged.
Up! Headbutt! By my spark, the night burns!
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah! Hero incoming!
Holy crap! Let's go! Oh my god!
It's justice o'clock!
God, I haven't played Spyro in a while. But man, it feels good to play Spyro again.
It's justice o'clock!
And that elemental filled up so fast.
Heads up!
Ooh, buddy!
That was a cheap shot! Charge!
Okay, I like Marissa. Ooh. But we gotta try out Xian Yun too. Read 400-page book in one day, but skip 5 cents now. Like, I feel that, Luis. Hey, Werewolf God, how you doing? And one eyeball out the ears. Yeah, buddy. Seriously, that's how it feels sometimes. Hey, don't worry, Tsunami. Don't worry. I've got a boatload right now. Alright, so let's see here. Gonna actually start reading these now. After Xian Yun used her elemental skill, she will enter the cloud transmogrification state, and her elemental skill will be converted to Skyladder, which can be used up to 3 times. Okay. Allow her to move quickly and can be used in midair. And the cloud transmog state. Cloud Mog. I'm gonna shorten it to Cloud Mog. Partly because Mog is a fun word to say. Plunging down will be further drift cloud. Wow, they're going big on plunging today, aren't they? Hey, welcome from your nap. Hope you had a good nap. AoE Animo. Damage increasing based on number of times Skyladder has been used. Then we'll burst some of Star Wicker, which increases characters' jump. Height and heals them. When they complete plunging attacks, the adaptable assistance stacks will be consumed to deal AoE Animo damage. These stacks are available. Characters' plunging attack damage will also be increased. Additional elemental orbs will drop during the trial event challenge. Facilitate the testing of the trial character's elemental burst. Okay. Okay. Hey, my boy Gobby's in here.
Want to taste my hammer?
Stray clouds converge!
Well.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh!
Witness the power of Gua!
Mighty mythical beast!
Alright, let's plunge like crazy! Holy shit! This is good.
Congratulations!
Skyward! Scatter! Make way for the...
Mini happy
Oh boy.
returns!
Hey, big guy! How you doing? Woo! God, that came back so fast.
Riveting!
Oh, come on.
Stray clouds converge!
Alright.
Mighty
I think it was
mythical
better with
beast!
calming though. Ooh, but. Golly. Ooh, there we go. Get primos. Yep. I did claim the one from Marissa, right? Okay, yeah, I did. Just want to make sure. Oh, that team makes 80k on burst and 100k crit. Whoo! Damn! That's freaking nuts. Give XP book. Alrighty. I got a boatload of primos here. Whew. 11,555. And let's see here. We get those all converted over. 72. Hey, perfect. Alrighty. Whew. I got 80. I mean, Varessa was fun. Varessa was a hell of a lot of fun. Jianyun and Gaming. Great there. You have 7. Oh no. Oh no, Luis. Don't worry, watch. I use all 80 and I get somebody I don't even want. How about that? Actually, what if I just do the standard poll first? See if my luck shifts around, because I got a guaranteed one here. But then again, I don't know. God, this is going to be tricky. Chat, these decisions are so hard. Huh. Okay. Okay, Varessa, Jianyun. Gonna be honest, I had a lot of fun playing Varessa. The synergy there, though, whew. Ugh. I just... Thank you, hand tracking, by the way. Oh. Alright. I'm thinking Varessa. I'm kind of thinking Varessa. Because that was fun. That was... God, that was just fun. Yeah. Hey, maybe if I have leftovers, we'll pull for Burb. Alrighty. Wish me luck, chat. Actually, what's my pity? I don't want... Well, might help if I click on the right thing. Duh. What's my pity at? 4! Whoa. Let's see how many I have to burn! Purple. I got a book! And a sword. Oh! Cool! Coming, my boy! He's stronger! Alrighty. Wait. Got a couple good 4s. Hey! That was 4 stars. 4 stars. Oh, wait, you're... Oh my god. Those ain't updating. What the hell? Because I saw the weapon, I was like, okay, that and 2. Gaming and Chevreuse there. Couldn't remember her name for a moment. Shoot, I missed the other one. Shoot, 4 stars. It won't appear in history before a bit. Fair. Alright, here we go again. Sword, that, boom. Yeah, cool.
Hi
Hey!
there, I'm Iant-san, from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Do you work out too?
I got Iant-san! What's up, Nick? How's it going? I don't know, I like Zapper. Wow, your keyboard or autocorrect is just really fighting you today, Nick. How you doing, Nick? How's it going? Good healer for Gaming. Ooh! Orpa. Book. Bow. 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 What's with all the bows? Got a lot of Stardust there. Alright. Here we go! Give me that. I think I just need one more to get C6 Gaming. Book, sword, bow. Hey, Chevreuse. Sword, book, club, orb, bow, book. Alrighty. Another one! Hope bowling's going well for you. Bow. Sword. Pointy thing. Ooh. Another sacrificial sword. Bow, sword. Look, give me Gaming, please. No Gaming. Phew, alrighty. Let's do some funky shit here. Pull that standard banner. I'm guaranteed a 5-star here. Come on! You made Mizuki Mizuki!
Hello, I am Yume Mizuki, a clinical psychologist. If something's troubling you, feel free to talk it out with me. I can banish even the darkest of nightmares from your mind without leaving a single trace. Oh, you don't believe me? Well then, if you have a moment to spare, why don't you stop by my office?
God damn! Whew! Oh, hey! Renee, how's it going? Whew! What in the... You know? Alright, let's go 2 for 2. Well, I was hoping. Back to back. Orb. My boy! He's, I think, more than C6 now. Can I get my Primos back? What do I get for having somebody go past C6? Can I just, no? Okay, sure. I want to stop by this real quick. My boy here. Nope, like... heck it. Got me C6 though, I'll take that in a heartbeat. Anyway. Whew. Come on. Give me Marissa. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey! C2 or C1 Eon-san. I can count, I swear. Hey, there we go. Come on! It's being stubborn every day. It's always like this. I have to hit hard, pity. For it. Hey! You got a flute. Again. At least I'm guaranteed now. Right, chat? To the hard pity. I'm glad I saved up, though.
Hi. I'm Vanessa from the Collective of Plenty. I'm a warrior, and I also manage an orchard. If you're into food, or if you want to buy fresh fruit by the cartload, or if you like hero stories, then we should definitely hang out.
I like food.
I'll show you all the good food around here, give you the best quality fruit in our whole tribe, and tell you all the coolest stories about the biggest heroes in history.
Hey! It only cost me all my wishes! Oh, hi, Galving. What are you doing here again? Buddy, you 6'6" already. Can you get another Eon-san? Just another Eon-san? No? Okay. My boy Galving C6! Woo! I don't know why I clicked on that again. I meant to click on shop. Alrighty, Paimon, what you got for me? I have so much Stardust here. Jeez. Soon, though, I'll be able to get more of that, but whew. Of this month, 100, I could get so much adventurers experience here. Soon, though. I do want to save for it, because if I remember right, it's Razor coming in May or June, I think, on this. But 9 wishes ain't enough. Also, I kind of want to just like grab Razor when he shows up. Just be like, hey, cool, I got Razor. I got everybody from here. From the Paimon bargain stuff. I think that was announced a while back. Ah, finally. Oh. I just want to do this for a screenshot real quick. Phew.
You can tell me anything.
Just to grab that screenshot.
Are we going on a trip? Or to a competition?
Let's get started.
Boom, perfect. Open that up in Paint, get that saved off to the side. Then we can roll again. Alrighty. Cool, got that. Got my ending stream screenshot. Alright, let's get the team back together. Free to come here.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Want
Come
me to come
here.
along?
You, no, not you. You.
Whatever you need.
Cool. We got it. Okay. Woo! We did it. God, it only took me all my all my wishes, but damn. Got there. Alrighty. So let's do those events. How about that? Onward. Ardent Land of Plenty. Oh, we got 3 acts for this? Woo! To the mushies. To that waypoint. Ignore the fact that I already got a lot of the waypoints. Totally did that off stream. That's the wrong button. Ah. My hand got all misaligned and stuffs. Yuck. Cutscene. Hi, Veressa.
Hello there. Huh?
Hmm?
Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
That's right.
Whoa, you know us? Huh, we've really made a name for ourselves. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training.
Heck yeah.
And
Free waiting.
now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart.
I think we're
I've
popular.
been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Veressa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
I come Eon-san's
Oh,
4-star when she
yeah,
coach.
the name sounds familiar. During
Play
the
that
Abyss
game.
invasion, we asked Eon-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Veressa had it all under control.
Have fun lurking, Teeves. Thanks for stopping by for Gamba. Which means you must be an impressive warrior yourself, and a hero in your own right.
Not really. It was all Uncle Akatl. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now.
Shivers.
But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes.
Hell yeah.
Come on, I'll take you to our camp.
Let's go.
Let's go.
A new chapter begins. Mushroom Realm Mystery Act 1. Collective of Plenty in the Land of Plenty.
Oh, just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. We call them pulverite.
You seem way too calm about that. It sounds super dangerous.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, kinda.
We're used to it. If we see one, all we need to do is smash it to pieces.
Ooh, Oculus.
Hey, there's another one over there. Want to give it a...
Oh,
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
training equipment.
Explain.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain.
Damn it.
Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
I believe. Come on. Hey, that's just like Mario and Luigi Brothership.
And she sticks the landing!
Hell yeah. God, I gotta play me some Tony Hawk. It's been a hot minute.
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Actually, I do have 1 and 3 on the PS1 and the 1 and 2 HD remake on the Switch, so... Anyway.
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
Yeah, Paimon, your flying's pretty great. Nah. We unlocked Veressa. We're bringing her out for a little bit just for this. Just hope she doesn't get wiped.
Are we going on a trip? Good.
Oh, wait, okay.
Oof.
Crap.
Good. Look out below.
Come on.
Here I go.
Woo! Stuck the landing. Okay, I had to do that once. Just run. Oh.
Sounds good to me.
Whoopsie. Anyway. Veressa, come
Well,
back!
not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hi, Lil
It's
Boo.
not like we're that unlucky.
Us unlucky? Nah. I don't want to fight the Tadakasaurs. They're friendly. They friend shape. See, you can be a Tadakasaur. Whoop-de-doo. Or...
Seriously?
Don't be scared. Bird.
Ah!
Charge straight at it.
Oh crap, game.
Thanks for that. I can't believe you smashed something that
Yeah, we're gonna keep it in our back pocket this
big in
stream
a single
probably.
hit.
It wasn't.
Okay, come back for Veressa. We'll have you handy a good bit.
Will there be enough food? Nothing. All it takes is a bit of training.
Run, Veressa, run!
Churros? Oh, it's too much of a hassle to
Running
deal with them.
animation's so fun.
Let's just ram straight through.
Yeah, look at those silly churls. We're immune to them.
I think we can call that a success.
I think so too.
Wow. You gave them the same treatment as that giant rock.
Ooh, viewpoint. Oh, cutscene. Yeah, she gonna get squished quick.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Hey.
Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Hey, thanks for bringing us here.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Hope we didn't hold you up.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal. Otherwise, I'll be a
Hunger.
lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible.
I feel that.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something, too. We
I
can
can
meet
relate
back up
to
at the
her.
arena. See
Mostly
you
the
soon.
food part. Mostly the eating part. Bye, Veressa.
And she's off. Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally.
Yeah. She's grabbing the bull by the horns. Except she's got horns. She's grabbing her itself by the horns? Anyway, it's the spirit of youth.
The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old timer. Paimon thinks we're still young.
Paimon, the character is
Anyway, why don't we
traveler's
take a
500
look
plus
around
years
in the
old.
meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
So big, so tall, so high up, so quick to complete Act 1! Like, yeah! Alright! That was quick! Hey, viewpoint. Pretty.
Time to roll.
Run, Vanessa, run! Hey, kid. Why come you got question marks for your name?
The secret mountain seems to be having some tummy troubles. It pukes stuff out every day. You've seen it too. It's too dangerous to go out and play. And Uncle Kimo sees stories. Whenever the volcano's having tummy troubles, all it needs is a few good pats and it starts to feel better. If only my hands were bigger.
Yeah, don't go patting volcanoes.
I'm sure the grown-ups could pat it better, but they don't want us playing outside the tribe, so they keep putting it off. Ha! So that's what you think, huh? If you ask me, the Sacred Mountain's so big, we need the whole tribe to pat the tummy ache away. But the grown-ups are all so busy, just like the rest of working in the orchard all day long. We'll have to wait until they all have free time and then pat the volcano together. Huh, you make a good point. So we'll just have to wait until the grubs to get some free time, huh?
Why do you have a name now, suddenly? Ansuka, why you gotta throw this out here? I thought his first name was Super. Not Itsumi. Also, hi, Ansuka, how's it going? Okay. I left it on auto. Whoops.
How you doing, guys? Probably just hear a lot of talk about
Pat and Tummies. We were talking about blonde hair and silver fairy. You must be the heroes Zep and Paimon. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my regular voice now. So anyway, we're discussing some very super ultra important tribal secrets. Ah, yes, the tribal secret of patting a volcano. Huh? Anyway. What? Did you hear everything? Yeah, you were kind of speaking loud, kid. You were talking too loudly. Next time we want to discuss secrets, just whisper into my ear, okay? Okay. But won't that be a little too, close in? Ha! If you say so. Well then, Outlander hero. I'm Dunia, and this hapless idiot is Dutse. You stop calling me an idiot. Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Welcome to your little telepthosars. That's odd. There should be ruins that stop outside Saurians for any tribe. Does that have something to do with the Secret Mountain being in a bad way? This just shows that the ruins need a good pat too. The only thing around here that needs a good hard pat is your head. Still, I never expected great heroes like yourself to turn with the Collective of Plenty. Do you need help with something? Yeah, I want to go to the Sacred Mountain. You want to hear the Sacred Mountain? It's not going to be easy. Groups keep telling us it's a dangerous place. We're not allowed to go in there. I'm sure you have your reasons for wanting to go. I know there was once someone else who found a way in. Me too. I know someone too. Huh? Isn't it a secret mountain? Well, secret to your tribe? How come you're so happy to tell us about it? The name Sacred Mountain comes from woven scrolls from a long, long time ago. As far as we're concerned, it's nowhere near as sacred as the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. We're throwing a lot of sacred around here today. The only reason we're not allowed to go inside is because it's dangerous. Yeah, fair. Not to mention, the Speaker's Chamber has organized exploration teams to go inside and poke around. As soon as I'm old enough, I'm gonna go there too. How many times do you be told that place is dangerous? I'm unsure of the details. But if you want, good try talking to old man Mupso. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help. Daddy, how you doing? Why you eating my hair? I'm not all mine. I ain't gonna give you superpowers. That old man Mupso, you better be better asking of Kimosi. Kimosi's my uncle, and he used to be an adventurer. Kid, don't make me say the Skyrim line! Don't call old man so idle. Unfortunately, one of them's at the excavation site south of the mountain. The other's at the Tefric ruins west of the village. Well, I can show you the way, but with the Sacred Mountain and its eruption cycle, it's not safe for us to take you.
No problem. Paimon thinks we can find our own way from here.
Come on, little dude. It's time to go. Rawr! He's a little cutie, isn't he? That scarf tied to his tail is so pretty. When Sacred Mountain's feeling better, let's take him out to play. Okay, but Paimon wants to come too. Oh, Paimon. Is he gonna... Is still part of that? Yeah. Oh, no, yep, okay. Alright. Although... Onward! Upward! Ow. Upward. Like, very upward. Oh, very upward. Oh, hey, chest. How you doing? That's right, I got
Go
her!
on, take them.
We got
I'll thank the
Marissa.
stars for
She's
you later.
very squishy right now because she's level 1.
I'm tired already.
Crap. I'm playing foil. Get in there, sweet lolly. Easy way up.
I'm tired already.
Never mind. My plan was not foiled. We're good still.
I'm tired already.
Aw. I knew it was worth it to go up here.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Okay, I didn't think there'd be... Hey! Reputation unlocked here.
Huh? The top one lost. How does that work?
Good boy. I'm thinking this is a bad spot to be in. Oh, you tried, sweet lolly. Oh, hey, there's Marissa. Oculus! Hi, Marissa.
Oh, you're here already!
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
Oh, it's my account.
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal!
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Coddle with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me.
Darn, we're stuck with
Uncle Coddle is our chief,
Marissa.
by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce
I'll
you to
hate
the
them over.
tribe, right?
Hell of a name there. No, I'm on the US server.
I've never given an official tour before. So I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Is that okay?
Of course! That sounds great!
No, Marissa's Marissa.
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
She's also perpetually hungry. Act 2, baby. Alrighty, here we go.
Headbutt!
Wow, that really screwed up. Damn it. I knew I had to be careful with Marissa. I just didn't think it'd be that. Anyway, heal up, thank you. Well. Now we're just gonna go on. Oh, easy.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
Mm.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We
Do
live
it,
really close to the
Clifford.
main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things.
Yep. Ain't that a mood?
Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
God, I wish I could do that more.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, It's no big deal.
Next time I'm sleeping in and you can wake me up.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, Traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime.
I just want to
Once
sleep
I
in,
get up,
that's all.
I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch.
Delicious
After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
That should be about now, right?
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Where are we heading, Veressa? Ah, over there.
Running late again.
Ah! Hey, Yansan. How's it going? Actually,
Oh,
Daddy posted
Coach
me a
Yansan.
clip channel.
Are
I've
you
got
here to do
in
some
Discord.
training?
Nope. Just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time.
Yeah, I got some clips I gotta work on.
It's you two. Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Hi, Coach.
Look,
Forgot to beat C1.
I bought this at the stadium the other day.
Oh, it's so cool.
Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed.
Yep, that's me, all right.
Ooh,
Ignore the
you
blushing.
should sign it for me sometime. It would mean the world to me.
Sure.
Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway? We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Veressa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my
Free tour.
pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Veressa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Yes, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use any of the equipment around here, but if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Veressa doesn't need one? Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Veressa is among the select few who have a natural gift.
She's built different.
When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Veressa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Ah.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Veressa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Thanks.
Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage.
Craps, I'm scared to know how strong Veressa is.
Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline. Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
Ah, she's blushing.
I'm not exaggerating either. Veressa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
Just further proof that you're a natural.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment. But I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
I'm scared you'll get hurt
Oh,
'cause you're
that
level 1.
makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
Ignore the fact I've dropped you
Oh,
off that
I've
ledge.
never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
It's alright. It'll come with time.
Thanks. I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Yeah. To the orchard. Orchard.
Time to roll.
Get there fast. Go, Veressa, go. Hi, Veressa. Big Tatankasaur.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt?
Shakes the whole damn land.
Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
She's so big and friend-shaped.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Hell yeah. Free trip.
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
Tasty. Them apples in the back.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing.
Ooh.
Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. Since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Snackies.
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Hydrate you
Yeah,
guys.
but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
A few dozen. Really a lot.
You know
huh?
that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit. I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch. My dad told me I made the
so
fruit look
happy
so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more.
She looks so
The
happy.
customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile, and then my mom too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
Yeah, I gotta pay for my fruit.
With all that said, it also helped that
Aside
our
from
fruit
what I grow.
actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Ooh.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Ugh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients. So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Let's pick.
Where should we start?
Apple. That's my vote on where we start.
Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing.
You know, we were talking about mushrooms earlier.
You can grill them, stir fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Maybe it absorbed nutrients from the nearby fruit trees.
Yep, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from? Go ahead, pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
Aw, yeah. We eating good today. Ooh.
Some of this, and a few of these.
Don't mind Varessa just picking fruit with Varessa. Why am I on a time limit to pick all this fruit? Why am I on such a short time limit? What? Okay, now I can pick it up. What the hell? Why couldn't I pick it up earlier? Give fruit. Give aphid. So much for the pick. Welcome back, Werewolf God. Hope the aminals are doing well. Oops. Alrighty, what am I missing? Oh, there's still some stuff there. Come on. Come on, tree. Drop your apples. Pain in the butt. That sounds right for some critters. But they good critters, I hopes. Yeah, okay, where am I missing some? Oh yeah, I missed those apples there. Duh. Need 11 more. Ah! Come on! I know there's another one that dropped, dang it. Yeah, there we go. Can pull that over my head. Doink! Alright, Varessa. Ah, yes, the most
Whoa,
exciting part of
that's
Genshin.
quite the haul.
The fruit picking. Oh, that breaks soon.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms.
Whenever it comes to food, Paimon's judgment never fails.
Well, Paimon had multiple nations' worth of good food to refine her palate. Her taste buds never lie.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
She'll be right back. Before long, Varessa places a piping hot mushroom dish in front of you.
I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here.
Oh, Paimon, you're just using buzzwords now. Even though that's the actual word.
Whoa. This is completely different from the raw taste.
Yeah. Definitely two distinct flavors. I like them both.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow.
Ooh.
Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
What do you think, Paimon?
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Ah, you'll do fine.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own.
Speed eating against Varessa.
Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point.
Guess I'll tag along.
Nice! Then let's sign up together. Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
Yeah. Hey, Act 2 complete already. Wow, that was... Man, we might actually finish this tonight. Ooh, cheesy mushroom skewer? Ooh. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Well, I guess I can't see from here. But, ooh, ooh. Where am I going anyway? All the way over there. Yeah, it looks like a good way to get there. Here we go! Run, Marissa, run! God, I love this running animation. Oh, hi, Marissa. Oh, hi, Coach. Yes, Coach. Who's this guy? Who's this luchador?
Oh, hey, you're here.
Hi.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
No kidding, Tsunami.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Marissa is dying to consume, like, 1 billion calories. She needs it. She must consume. I'm also waiting on that ad break to start, because it should be happening soon. Just saying. Probably gonna be happening real soon. Twitch, come on. What's taking you so long?
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it. I can wait.
There's that ad break. Alright, chat. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all digging Varessa? Because I'm just moving around with her has been fun. God. I love the goofy animation for her legs. You look at it from the side, it kind of reminds me of just Sonic. Do another hydrate real quick like. Actually, I'm gonna take this moment. I'm gonna stretch. You have her. She's great. Hell yeah. Let's go. Whoa. There we go. Got a good stretch in. Kind of needed that. Whew. Man, honestly, I didn't think I'd be... Well, then again, the quest is active for 14 days, so... That's probably why it's going by so quick. But hey, that means I can do the other one after, or next week. Yeah. Golly. I tell ya. I know, Jalonin's coming up soon. I'm half tempted to, like, throw $5 at the game just to be like, hey, give me a little extra primos. Wink. And just hope the game is like, yeah, okay. We'll throw you a bone. Please, game, I ask. Jalonin on, like, not the 8th tentpole. Gah. Can't believe I had to use all of those just for this. Huh. But hey. I got her. Saved up. God, how long was I? No, yeah, it did say January 6th, so yeah, I was saving it for almost 3 months. Jeez. Worth it, though. Now I just got build Varessa. She gonna be fun. Gotta figure out who to put her on a team with, who to shuffle around, who to do things with. Yeah. But I mean, I might have a little bit of insight. There might be something going on already in the works. Let's see here. But hey, I'm trying to think, what else we got going on in this game? There was that other event. There's that. Hey, maybe if I can get like good progress in that, like either tonight or next time, we can get back to Fontaine. Maybe we can get back to Fontaine. Golly, wouldn't it be great to actually do the whole story again? Get back in, you know, a little bit of semblance of order? God, that would be fantastic, I think. But I gotta get those primos. I need those primos. That's why I got the Primo Goblin. Wait, did I put that in there? Pretty sure I put the Primo Goblin tag on here. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all ready to see Veressa's eyes eventually light up when she sees like 1 billion calories in front of her?
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
Free food?
Really? So we get to eat for free?
Hell yeah.
Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Thanks. We appreciate the generosity.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Veressa was a key member of that team. Veressa?
That's why we didn't see her.
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Smashy. Oh, she hungry.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium. Good point. Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy.
Take care, Lev. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck. Good luck with work today. Yeah. I can speak, I swear.
Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium. Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Veressa go? Wasn't she just here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
The nose.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone. I'll lead the way.
I can speak and swear. Bam. Act 3, baby. Time to get Veressa to the kitchen. Well, that was going far.
Oh, that smell. So delicious.
How I feel anytime I'm in or around the
Juicy
kitchen.
mushrooms. Melted cheese. Mouth-watering steak.
I'm not drooling at the mention of food.
Look
you
who
are.
it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
I want to see the stew. Damn, she even ate the bowl.
Veressa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual. so I had to push back the competition.
Uh-oh.
Sorry for making you wait, Varessa, especially on an empty stomach.
Oh, no.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Now that stomach isn't empty.
Oh, that sounds more like the Veressa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
So,
Same.
when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check.
Good plan, Atoli.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Zakatl. The showdown is about to begin.
Speed eating, let's go.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
Me, IRL. Alright, where do I take? Is it up here? No, it's not up here. Where the hell? Oh, that one! I saw that nice little Veressa doodle. Damn! Guard! Oh my god.
It smells so good. Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
Yep, it looks great.
Yeah, we could maybe
Portions, though.
finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Oh, Paimon. Paimon, you sweet summer child. I could finish a portion. Solo. I could do that solo. I bet I could. I just wouldn't need to eat for like the next 3 days.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa, hold on. Veressa's plate looks completely different than ours.
Damn, look at those eggs!
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Veressa challenge.
Hey, anybody want to
The
split a
Veressa challenge
plate?
is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Veressa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Veressa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Veressa challenge, and that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Hold up! You're saying Mavwika has done this before? Also, I just realized this is just the 72-ounce steak challenge in Natlan. It's the equivalent of the 72-ounce steak challenge. Anyway.
Of course. She breezed through the normal level, but the Veressa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Veressa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person.
Several dozen.
The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Veressa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so
Yeah?
you're saying Malika had these portions, and she just breezed through?
Let's just go for it. It'll only get harder as the food gets cold.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got. Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious.
Delicious.
Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler! It's amazing! Oh, and this! And this one is...
Damn, Paimon.
Alright, that's it. Paimon taps out. All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress.
Hey, Veressa still got a few veggies on her.
Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defending your honor, Paimon? Have you no honor anymore?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong.
The wheel is too weak for you,
You know what?
Paimon.
There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
You'd be the only one participating in that, Paimon. Everybody else would win.
Let's hear it for Veressa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
PB!
Ha! Well done, Veressa.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Does she have to answer that honestly?
Why wouldn't I be?
Why wouldn't she be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Damn it, Tsunami, that was a great time for that.
Nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
Spoken like a true champion.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions.
Go on, Veressa.
If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi-an-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Aw, don't worry, Veressa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course! The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veressa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
That's still pretty amazing. Considering she's like significantly shorter and smaller than most everybody.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick?
The trick is to
By
fast,
the end,
probably.
it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one.
Paimon is just weak.
I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
New strat.
Ian-san,
Mushroom.
some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Well, they did just consume like
Yeah, go tell them to
a
take
billion
it
calories. Gotta burn it off somehow.
Well,
Maybe
how
just
did
walk it
everyone
off.
do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Or both.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom.
Do tell. What is?
It's an excellent addition to any dish. But there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green.
Which is the least common. It gives you an extra life. I'm sorry, what?
There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
Because it gives you an extra
That's
life.
just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told.
Oh.
Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Huh. But
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
don't you want to know the reason behind it?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Veressa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with
Nice
you
one,
too?
Tsunami.
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
I'm intrigued about this mushroom. This mushroom
Paimon will take
fascinates
that
me.
as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
Got it, Atoli. To the orchard! To the orchard again! Run, Veressa, run! Stompy, stompy, stompy. Oh, there was a, thing there. Hang glide. Oh. There's nothing here. Ooh. The drinks there.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything.
Ah,
Oh.
the tummy zoom in.
Something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it.
But what if you
If
cooked it,
anything,
Marissa?
I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Ooh. I like the way you think.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
Hey, just one, it's three. And it really is green. Good night, Luis. Sleep well. Have good dreams. Thanks for stopping by.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Ooh.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
I wonder why that scholar said what he said.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
You could look into it at least.
Yeah.
That's what an adventurer would do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
I heard something outside for a second there. You're strong enough to uncover the truth. You're strong enough to command the truth.
Command the truth?
If fear is the only thing stopping you, let us help you shoulder the beer. Blah. Wow, I really cannot say those lines. Let us help you shoulder the burden. Fear is the mind killer, after all.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You're right. Curiosity can be a bad thing. But what you don't know can still hurt you.
You have a point. You know, You remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol. Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage.
That was more than
3,
three.
2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it, just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience.
I think I should taste it first.
Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
But what if?
Well, the traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. He should at least give it a try.
Yeah. Not.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'll grill some up right away.
Aw, yeah. Grilled mushies. Veressa cooks the mushrooms and everyone digs in. Just like Veressa said, the taste is the same.
So, notice anything, traveler?
Nope. No difference in taste. Although I do feel like I have an extra life.
Just like Veressa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Paimon, stop stealing my line.
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well.
Oh, good. How considerate of this stranger.
I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era.
You talk a big talk, but I've heard that before.
Now. You were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Hey, Neeps, how's it going?
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
Oh my god, the mushroom is talking to us.
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Wow, rude.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down.
I'll fight back.
I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste.
That's right, Sage Lord.
Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Wow.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Nope.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point.
I'm full of mushrooms right now.
In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek.
All right.
As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity, and we shall see if you're worthy.
Look!
Yeah.
More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
Nah, I don't need to brush up on no dang devotion.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a Hal is better than him.
Yeah, Aha. At least you could beat the hell out of Aha.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he exists.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to investigate.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom.
Yaha! Huzzah! Third thing.
Okay, that sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Yeah, they burn up easily. Of course, they also don't taste good.
Such insolence!
Get got, Sage Lord.
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
Uh-oh.
You're spying on us?
Yeah.
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
Alrighty. How's the investigation gonna go?
Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
Yeah, we fought it
So
before.
this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Pat its head.
Bull warrior compliment! Much appreciate!
Oh, Mushvatali.
No! Bull warrior natural enemy! Eat! Must resist!
We ain't gonna eat you.
Careful, Veressa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
It's
A
true.
monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Gather your wits and search for clues. Well, surely violence is a form of wit. Yeah,
Mercy! Mercy!
that's right, Mushvatali.
Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That all I know. Promise!
Ah, okay. Good talk, good talk.
It turned back into a normal mushroom. What's going on?
Yeah, that Sage Lord is really screwing with us. But I guess it told us everything he knows.
You mean that food is sacred?
Food
Well,
is sacred.
that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
I mean, it's not totally wrong. Gotta eat good food.
Oh, a green mushroom. And it turned into a fungus. Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice.
It turns
Okay,
into...
let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Too bad. Turn
Okay,
the
so
tables.
it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
I'm pretty much a riddle master.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we supposed to know?
Isn't that something I
Because
should ask you?
you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a fun guy.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
Sound worried.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
Oh, Varessa, we gotta introduce you to Sino.
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
I'm cooking the mushroom over and play
So
next.
that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Varessa! Let's try and ask the other mushrooms! Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
Yeah, definitely. Give me the green mushroom. Aww. It's red. Dang it. Oh, they have a little chat there.
Hey, there are two fungi over there! Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wise. Just like our Siege Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
God, Zia is giving me some, Bill and Ted vibes there.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Hey, I've been to the abyss.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
That's what
right.
you think.
Duh.
Oh, wait.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah! A few more decades.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously, the ceremony is the cooking.
Easy.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking!
Fuzzy had no clue.
Did they just give us the answer?
Hell yeah, they did.
Who goes there?
Hi. We're here.
And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
Look! A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into spores!
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
Back to regular mushrooms, huh? Yeah, we got what we needed.
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all.
We just did.
Oh, well.
We were
The
sneaky.
important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi
Yeah,
wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor.
If we cook them just right, maybe we'll be able to see the Sage Lord's true form.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Hell yeah. Sound like a plan, Varessa?
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akadal and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
To a cuddle. Akano! I'm running as fast as I can! Oh.
Running late again.
Oh, I don't have any, phlogiston. Whoop! Also, she runs faster than everyone else. Yeah, it do take the longest. But also, it's quick. The whole thing's going quicker than usual.
Huh.
Ah.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
The silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Yeah.
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Veressa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow,
Anything you
that
outside?
didn't take much convincing.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick.
Heat. Super high. Maximum
All right, I'm
heat.
back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Ooh.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require.
How much hotter must we go?
Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord?
Oh, guess we're going to the volcano.
Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
Hey, I'm allowed to shut my brain off.
How
after
did it
8 hours
go?
of work.
Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of nitpicking more like!
Stage Lord being a butthead. Ha! Still, the only way to figure out his goal is to keep playing along.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat. Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
How about that volcano?
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
How about that volcano?
Definitely. We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano.
Yeah!
It spews
Let's go,
out all
Veressa.
kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Cooking with the
Awesome!
volcano.
Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
There was one video I saw, like, I don't remember how long ago. Basically, somebody went next to, some flowing lava and put a can of Chef Boyardee in it. It didn't take long for the
There's
can
a
to just
lot that goes
explode.
into managing an
So I didn't
orchard.
need that.
Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
That burger there that Veressa's holding, I want that. So we got hot dogs, burger patty, lettuce, a chunk of cheese, more lettuce, ham, another burger patty, more lettuce, a slice of cheese. All between two bones. A big burger. You gotta really squish that down. Run, Vanessa! Good run.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Hell yeah, let's go, Tsunami.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Lava grilled steaks?
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yeah, competition should... Yeah, competition seemed to be a thing here.
Veressa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
What you said didn't match the text.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me.
I feel ya.
Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
I can tell. There's a certain strength deep within you.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatena. All right, we should keep looking. Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
I guess I went a bit too far, but it was too fun.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
Alright.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive...
Yeah, competitions, yeah.
Doesn't seem competitive.
Yeah, well...
Why is it repeating this,
I don't
actually?
really...
That's...
Still, I've learned we get stronger. So, no matter how scared I feel... Thanks. All right.
I wanted to give it a moment, but,
Oh, looks like we...
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Let's cool that avatar of lava down. Oh, hey, I have...
Fulfill our path!
I've got full strength Veressa here. Hell yeah, let's go! That's mine. Boom! I swapped out my Veressa. I didn't even notice.
And dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Hey.
Oh, let's see! Whoa! Hot!
Careful, Paimon.
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Up!
Headbutt!
I didn't do it right. Come on. Up.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead.
Ah, we got the good one. Let's go.
Get to work. Eat Lolene. Eat Papa. Yeah! Kapow!
Ooh, buddy.
Charge! Look out below!
Boom!
Coming!
Yep.
Up to do it, Manzai.
And boom!
Hurry up, Brassa! Yes. Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
Oops.
Strike a pose! Ah.
I don't want to fall like that. I have to keep going that way. The game fooled me. Now I'm a fool on the internet. Oh no!
Return to the skies!
You got this, Sea Lolly. I believe in you.
Rise like smoke. I'm
Come on.
tired already.
You can get there. Yuck. Actually, for down here, there's stuff there. Nope, it's over here. Okay, we're good.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Hey, it's that same cutscene again.
A few more chunks like...
Me, I gotta fight them again.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead.
Alright, break that out. Boom.
Show no mercy. Get to work.
Break these out again. And let's go, Veressa!
Too strong.
Okay. Let me not screw it up. See, oh, he gets some health back. Just don't go out the volcano. Oh, psh, easy. Easy. Hey, I think that's
What
fine.
is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is that a great tongue weasel thief or something?
We call it a Furnace Shell Mountain Weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Not so aggressive when it's frozen.
Hero incoming! Charge! Kapow!
Yeah, more. Ooh, that was easy.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions.
Ah.
My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one.
And we killed
This
it.
piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
Nice fighting back there, by the way. I can't wait to get you up to level 90.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before.
The one you prayed to earlier.
Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers.
Oh.
So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Gotta tell Veressa about which of those.
You really think so?
But it helps you, right? It's nothing to feel ashamed about.
Really? It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you were the one who decided to investigate this case, not your mask.
Yeah! You had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about! Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much.
Heck yeah.
And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own.
Yeah.
After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
We're gonna sear the hell out of that mushy. And back to... Can I just teleport there? I can. Haha. Easy.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Woo! I almost scooped it up.
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just get that lava. Oh, that breaks soon. It's like we're gearing up for a fight, not cooking a few mushrooms.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
True.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Veressa and her guest of honor.
How dare it?
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
Yeah.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
I mean, basically, yeah.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist?
I think we did it right, or at least better.
Wait, no, something's not right.
Oh, we did it too well. Uh-oh. Oh! We're tripping! We're loading our... We're loading it! Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. Today, Junior! Gah. He's really struggling here. Yeah, post your sits. Except we're here now. Get your sit
Where are
emotes
we?
out.
Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
Oh.
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
So you didn't feel anything strange?
No. What are you feeling?
Oh, buddy, you don't know where I need to begin on that. This must be the Sage Lord's trick, but it's only affecting the three of us. But why us and not the others?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Oh, okay.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like.
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance.
Ah.
So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek.
Perfect.
Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great Sage Lord of Fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
Ha! The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter.
Now,
Gotta
now,
Paimon.
don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles.
Did you just drop that line about speaking in absolutes? Are you calling a Sith? Why are we bringing Star Wars into this anyway?
Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
That voice, that doofy voice. Oh my god, he grew.
Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Ah. We actually just flat out had a Mario growth right there.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat anyway.
True.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Oh, we fighting? Oh, we fighting. Oh, we are unable to pause, so... Never mind, we are able to pause. We got an ad break going. Wanted to make sure nobody missed that. So, Chad, how you doing? How you liking this? This has been a pretty goofy, but pretty dang fun little thing here. Ooh, delicious fine tea, full moon. I got some new food I gotta look at here. That's just been sitting here, waiting for me to devour it. The green mushrooms are bad. I mean, Tsunami, you got one right beside your name. I don't want to scare you too much, buddy, but, you got one beside your name. That's right, if you subscribe for a year, you get a green mushroom. The scariest thing. So if you've already hit the 12-month thing, you just gotta keep going until that green mushroom goes away. That's all it is. That's all. But you don't have to subscribe. I do appreciate it, though. But you don't have to. But I appreciate it. But I'm just gonna keep dancing around back and forth on that one. Ah, man. Yeah. Take a moment to stretch. Good thing about these long ad breaks. And to hydrate, you got it. It's true, Narina just moved out of green. She's over in blue. Yeah. And a stretch. I don't know. People stuck in ad jail are gonna miss this one. Do I really do it now, or I kind of think we wait for them to get back, just so they don't miss it. Yeah, the green for maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, true. Not just for subbies. All right. God, the way my bottle moves around like that as I get close to my mic. I might need to clean my desk up and reorganize some things on my desk. I would take a picture, except I'm pretty sure there's... Yeah, I'm already seeing one thing right out the gate. Two things that have where I live on there, so no, we ain't doing that. Although one of those things is menu for a place local to me, and they do make some good food. That's a little local New Mexican place. Yeah, don't dox myself. No one dox yourselves. Not allowed. I mean, you can if you want to. You just gotta, trust that other people are out there on the internet and get that info. That's why I don't dox myself. Hey, probably time to see.
Oh no!
What?
Paimon used up all her brain juice!
That was perfectly timed. Thank you, Narina. And welcome back from ad break, everybody. Y'all ready? We paused it because there was a fight going. We're about to start during the ads. And I don't want to... Oh, did I get Marissa too? Oh, okay, we gotta heal a bit.
You two! Time to...
Mighty mythical feat!
Yeah! Heads up! Hero incoming!
Hey, let's go. Oh, that was easy. Oh, no, there's still stuff there. Yeah! God, why is Marissa so fun? Goodbye. Goodbye.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Just wait till I do more.
Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
Now we're significant mortals.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
No,
Hey,
don't
you upgraded.
just... Another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point.
Hashtag just mushroom things.
What should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
Yeah, the plot leaves a lot to be desired. But I can get that chest. Yoink. Onward, Varessa! Hey. Swap out Gaming for Yansan when I got her built. Ooh. I like this idea. Curious about
I
this idea.
soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance.
I also didn't do the Eon-san trial, so I should really give Eon-san a run after this quest. We'll do that and then we'll probably raid out. But first, this!
Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
20 mushies?
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Essential materials.
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Build a civilization? What? No. We ain't playing Civ this week. No, we're playing Bellatra on Thursday. Just like Narina said. Hold on, I want to know what happens next.
What do you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation?
Mm-hmm.
But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan. And I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
We've been to Sumeru.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
Mm-hmm.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Because fungi are creatures from Sumeru. The buildings from your vision support that too.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Then you don't deserve our faith either.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it.
Same as it ever
If you
was.
fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
Into the well.
He
I
took
mean the
down from
pipe.
here. So it looks like we just need to...
Hold on, Paimon.
Is something wrong, Traveler?
There's something off about his motive.
Off? How?
That's how I feel too.
We're still here.
Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Ah, just like all those art scammers.
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
I mean, I would like to just do the thing of like, hey, I'm looking for art, but no art scammer's gonna just pop out and be like, hey, you want art? Hey, you want art? Hey, you want art? They ain't gonna do that. Not in the live stream, at least. He must be in dire need of subjects. And it has to be the three of us.
But why?
Let's go after him. And keep an eye out for clues along the way.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Oh, Sage Lord of Fungi! Oh. We are in a warp pipe. Ba-do-do-do. Oh. Oh. Ah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're playing Mario.
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable.
Jump,
Come on, let's
jump,
find him.
jump on the thing. Thank you. God.
Running late again. Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you.
There we go. Now we're rolling around at the speed of
I
sound.
think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
I think we... No!
Get a load of this.
Watch out, Marissa!
Don't worry about me.
Ow!
I've got this.
Fuck!
Running late again.
Almost, and then just at the... Now we Donkey Konging. Yeah! There we go!
Steer clear of other people.
Thank you, Tsunami! Did I? Oh no, it's this. Duh. Whoop. Up!
Dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
Thank you again, Tsunami! And now we chillin' on the Big Dragon. Well, I said it like that. I have fun saying it like that, though. Big Dragon.
All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump.
Up! Did it! Got to do a nice little platformer there. Dead end, bucko!
Backed into a corner, huh?
Ha! What you gonna do
We've
now,
got you
Mushy?
this time.
What you gonna do now, Mushy?
Ow!
Got big.
Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
How did we lose him?
Damn it.
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
What'd you get? Green! What'd you get?
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading.
Uh-oh.
Ah, they're gonna eat us.
Gonna eat us!
Gonna eat ya!
Eat us! Ungrateful humans! Oh, at this rate, I won't have any clones left.
Oh, heck.
The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much?
Because we hunger for more.
My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are, so if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot! The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed.
Proceed.
Huh? An earthquake? No! A volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Supply and demand, baby.
He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
Sometimes your cult just grows too huge. You can't keep up with everybody. Anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with my cult and Cult of the Lamb. Goodbye! And it seems like his power is proportional to the number of clones he has.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope, which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah, for who knows how long.
What an ending.
When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Well, he has been living under a rock, so that checks out.
Sounds like a
But
mushroom.
clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind-controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
I understand now why it has to be us.
Oh? Why?
I'll explain on the way. I need to catch him to confirm my theory.
All right. Then let's find this mushroom.
Ooh! Precious chest. There we go.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep
3D
looking.
now.
He can't hide forever.
Thank you. Daughter of Resurrection activated. Oh boy.
Show no mercy.
And here we go.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling.
Hey, what are you still doing here, chump?
Kapow!
Curse blast.
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He He hid himself in the statue. What should we do?
Knock
Actually,
things over.
that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Out of here, you stinking mushy. I'm just being in the way. And curse smash. I said curse smash.
Strike a pose. Let my name
Yeah.
Get to work.
Still breathing.
Out of here, you.
Hurry up, Brassa.
And smash.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom. We know all your schemes.
Maybe try hiding them a bit better next time.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
By keeping you trapped under here.
It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Oh, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme.
So we just gotta bend the rules.
My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name. You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
So you are a god.
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon War. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters, and the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon. And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat. And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Got him.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Yeah.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Hi, I'm an Outlander.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, The deal is off.
It was an empty deal from the start.
What did you say?
We weren't chosen because you saw something in us. We were your only
The
option.
Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
And I happen to have a special constitution, which made it easy to hear your voice.
Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice. In other words...
You're too weak.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade Plume Terrashroom. Because you definitely can't. Right?
Forget about him.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful. And what's this about a war against the abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
And we out of there! Oh, no extra chest to get. Oh well. I mean, I did get the super cool one at the end of that one. They sprouting!
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms. A Tolly!
Come on!
Get ready to feast!
Tonight we dine! Those eyes. Oh! Damn it, Ollie! Making a mess there. It's your time to shine, Veressa. Oh.
More, please!
Aww.
Guess it's time to dig in!
Hey! Even the Patooey are getting in on it.
Stop this at once!
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
What a great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms.
Easy.
Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
Oh, buddy, where do we begin? Anyway, you tell the chief everything that happened. Oh, buddy.
Someone planted a god in Veressa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
I can't imagine the bar getting any lower than that.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon war.
Well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Veressa.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Makes sense.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day.
Get yourself a god that you can eat.
Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute?
Sure thing.
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe.
Hey!
And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
Me too. It's an adventure I'll remember for a long time.
Oh, why's that?
You got the chance to shine as a hero, and it was all you, through and through.
You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yep, you've got this.
Hey, you two!
Hi, Paimon.
Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Why don't we just ask the Adventurers Guild? Who knows? Maybe there's a Sumeru scholar in Natlan right now.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
To the stadium! It's so far away! Come on. There we go. Smokeless war. You know, when you're ready, game.
Why me?
Hi, Catherine. Bye, Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Zipped right by her. After hearing your story, Catherine heads to the speaker's chamber to check. Hi, Catherine.
Catherine's back. And isn't that Tainari?
Oh, hey, Tainari. What's up, dude?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Omerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
It's been a while, you two. So, you're the ones looking into the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course! To those in the Omerta Darshan, his case is a well-known part of ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones, so at one point he possessed a truly fearsome form, but as his clones diminished in number, I gotta pause that actually, he got smaller and smaller until he couldn't hold on to any physical form at all. And so, he became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clones. Now, I'm learning his true form fled to Natlan?
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Hey, let's go, Tsunami! Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit. They really are delicious. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my Darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the Speaker's Chamber.
Of course. You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Oh, yes. There's a huge one beneath the chasm. Zamaran... I'm guessing it's Zamaran. Zamaran is its name. Its mycelium structure is stunning, and it's capable of human speech.
Whoa, that sounds amazing!
It took a long time for Zamaran to grow into this form. Luckily, Zamaran isn't a green cap mushroom, so there's no danger to us. and I believe its mind has been separated from the Mushroom God for a very long time. I doubt there's a connection between them anymore.
We should go see Zamarin one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
No kidding. Friendly is right, so this one is definitely not for eating.
I would never.
Oh, maybe just a little nibble. Hey! Quest complete! Oh wait, wrong game. Goodies! Alrighty, we did that. We'll do the Tournament of Bloom. That thing! We'll do that one next time. But now... Yan-san! Gotta get her trial going. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Today. Yan-san's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Soul's blessing state and move swiftly until she runs out of Night Soul points. While in the Night Soul's blessing state, holding sprint will cause her to switch to Rushing Thunderbolt mode, temporarily greatly increasing her movement speed. When she has insufficient Night Soul points, she will consume Phlogiston to maintain this state. Her elemental burst deals Night Soul aligned AoE electro damage. A lot of electro going lately. And causes her to enter the Night Soul's blessing state. Okay, water. Make that sound then. After using this, Yan-san will whip out her kinetic energy scale, which will grant an attack boost. Bonus to her party's current active character. Ooh. The higher Yan-san's Night Soul points in attack, the higher the bonus! Additionally, scale will restore Night Soul points to Yan-san at intervals based on the distance moved by her party's current active character. Wait, by the distance moved. Oh, this could get good. While in combat, she can use her elemental skill to restore a large amount of Night Soul points, such that a high attack bonus could be quickly attained. To facilitate experiencing this character's elemental burst in Night Soul's blessing state, additional elemental orbs will appear at the trial stage, and more objects will provide phlogiston. Oh, buddy. Yeah!
Quick as a flash! Start the clock!
Well, I'm not sure if we're betting all that well. Well, ain't them.
Controlled breathing. Full speed ahead.
Whoop. I gotta get some work on that. Yeah, like Veressa and Gami. Yeah, exactly. Especially Veressa with how frickin'
quick as a flash.
Alrighty, gonna zip through that. Hello, enemies!
Controlled breathing.
I need to get some practice with Yan-san for sure. But I already evolved her, so haha, you gotta worry about much else. Fire, baby!
Let's move. Quick as a flash. Keep pushing. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yeah, Benny.
Off we go.
Oh yeah, Benny. Let's go, buddy.
Justice will prevail.
Come on, jump. Get out of here. Woo!
Coach will take it from here. Stronger. On my
Yeah. Who's next? This guy's next. Alrighty.
Form first. Step aside.
Ow.
Quick as a flash.
Slowly getting the hang of it. Slowly.
Let's move.
Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, that was fun. Gib goodies. Exit the level. Alrighty. Yeah, when we're ready game, we'll load up. Oh yeah. Alright, Eon's on I need to get a little better with, get some more practice with. But then again, I got 3 characters to level up. Oh right, she's in the front. Boo. Gib. Gib level 20. Gib the goodies. Like that. Free! Point Fate! You too, Yansan. Yeah. There's some XP there. It's no biggie. Can make that up soon enough. Hey!
The key to effective fitness training is sound methodology.
Namely, yeah. Sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, I got a Shepherd's Constellation. Yeah, might as well throw it out there. Hey, got her to C3. Whoop. Varessa, I gotta get her leveled up a bit. Oh! Yo! Hell yeah. Yeah. Just stamp the ticket. Just let me ascend. And... did I miss anybody? Oh, yeah, I did. Oops. Got to climb off of Eon's duh. Alrighty. That's all done. We got stuff for the next time. I think we know what we're doing next time. Yeah. But, until then, everybody, thank y'all so much for stopping by, tuning in, all that good stuff. Appreciates it, as always. Let's see who we're raiding out to tonight, and who I haven't pestered in a while. Who's doing some good stuff? Who can we go annoy? Nah, we ain't gonna annoy them. Thank you for the raid message posting. As always, that first one is if you're subscribed. That second one is if you're following. Yeah, welcome back for the raid, teams. Let's see here. Someone we haven't bothered in a while. Or never bothered before, actually. Got so many choices. Got so much to go for. So much to choose from. Ooh. See someone playing Fallout 3. It's half tempting. It's kind of tempting there. Actually. You know what? Let's go. About we go raid Skyrocket Dog. When was the last time I raided that guy? Quite a while ago. Yeah. Played some Fallout 3. Literally, Fallout 3, Game of the Year, PS3 edition. Yeah. Alrighty. Whoop. Let's get back going. But yeah, everybody, thank you all so much for stopping by, tuning in, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing some Play-Doh. Got another little collab with the mods and Teeves when Teeves is available. Then Thursday, Balatro. Friday's the Gremlin Pit. Who knows what's going to happen then? Might be some golf, actually. You know, we've been talking about golf in there, but who knows? Saturday, Borderlands, and Sunday, probably finishing up Mario and Luigi Brothership. So yeah, we got a good bit on the plate. But until then, everybody, thank y'all again. Take care. Get that rest. You know where to find me. You know all that good stuff. And I'll see you all next time. Laters!